Hey guys, I got with the picks here. I wanted to bring you a college basketball game tonight to redeem ourselves from last night, and I think I got it. The game we're looking at is Purdue 8-0, traveling to Rutgers at 4-4. Line to open up at 12, sits at 12.5. Total open up at 139, sits at 138.5. Purdue comes into this one being ranked number 1. And this is the first time ever achieving that in school history. Congratulations, Purdue. And the Rutgers come in. Rutgers come in winning the last 3 games they've played against Purdue. Purdue beat Iowa last game 77-70. They were given 15 in the game. They were up 18 at one point, and then Iowa did what they needed to do, and they did it enough to get the good cover for them. Rutgers played an Illinois team. Rutgers were getting 9.5, and they lost 86-51, a 35-point loss. They've lost 4 out of their last 5. They've lost at DePaul, Lafayette, UMass, Illinois. Their one win came against Clemson, where they beat them 74-64. Now, the Rutgers were favorites in all of those games except the Illinois game, and they lost all of them. Purdue is led by Jaden Ivey. He averages 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. We got Zach Edey with 15.5 points, 7 rebounds. We got Travion Williams at 12.5 points and 9 rebounds and 2.5 assists. And we got Sasha at 12.3 points per game and 4.5 assists. Man, is that a team? Purdue on the year, they're averaging 90.5 points a game and 53.1 percentage from the field. That's crazy. This is even crazier. They shoot 44% from three-point range. Now listen, this ain't 1 or 2 games into the season. I mean, we're 8 games in. I mean, the legs have definitely got stretched enough to get some averages and numbers, and for them to be at a 44% shooting from three-point range is just downright absurd. They average 90.5 points a game, and they give up 64 points a game on 38% shooting. Ron Harper Jr. leads the Rutgers with 14.8 points per game, 8.4 rebounds. Clifford comes in with 11.5 points and 7 rebounds, and Baker tops it off with 11.2 points a game and 4 assists. Rutgers averaged 65 points a game on 39% shooting from the field and 27% from three-point range. Purdue is 7-1-1 against the spread in their last 9 road games. They're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 overall. The Rutgers are 1-6-1 against the spread in their last 8 overall and 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 home games versus a winning team. What we have in this game is we have a real number 1 team here that it's got too much talent on the team. Whoever the scouting team is and whoever the recruiters are, give them guys a raise. They have a hell of a starting lineup on the floor. Purdue's beaten everybody they've put in front of them. And it's not like all those games were cupcake games, because they weren't. They beat number 18 North Carolina. They beat number 5 Villanova, and they beat these teams by enough points that it wasn't like down to the last 30 seconds of the game to figure out who wins. No, it wasn't like that at all. They've definitely had a much harder schedule. I can go on and on about this Purdue team, and I can't go on and on with this Rutgers team because there's really not a whole lot to talk about them. This is the first game ever in Purdue history that they will be defending their number 1 spot. And I see them playing like that tonight, like a little kid with his ball that just won't give it up. I see Purdue defending this number 1 spot the way a number 1 team should. Now, Rutgers, they've been an absolute mess. It's not a joke. They've been an absolute mess. A bunch of games that they were favored to win and just loss after loss after loss after loss. You would think the odds maker at some point would have just said, hell, this Rutgers team sucks. It's not the team that we thought they were. Because it's not. This Rutgers team, they only put up 65 points a game. Now, could they turn it around and have a good season? Absolutely they can. I mean, we're in early stages of this season. They could do that. But it won't be tonight. They can do that, but it won't be tonight. It won't be against Purdue. I bet that don't happen. I see Purdue just coming out and playing the way Purdue plays. You know what I mean? Nothing special, nothing. Oh, everything they do special. Don't get me wrong. When you're shooting over 53% from the field and 44 from threes, you're definitely special. There's a lot of special stuff going on there, but there's no in-depth changing offensive scheme or defensive scheme in this game. Rutgers is just another roadblock that they're going to completely destroy. I see Purdue getting a very comfortable, higher double-digit win tonight. Guys, we know what the pick is. Take Purdue minus the 12.5 points and enjoy your night. We got an NFL game tonight. Now you got a college game. You can keep your mind busy, enjoy the games, and enjoy winning tonight because you guys deserve it. As much as I deserve it, you guys deserve it. And the only reason I deserve it is because you guys are here. You guys give me something to do. And I'm very grateful for that. Guys, I can't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love, support, the comments, the subscriptions, the shares. Guys, just continue to do it, and I'll continue to bring you good content with a high percentage of winners. Let's make that our verbal contract between me and you guys. You guys continue to do what you do, and I will continue to do what I do. So tomorrow, when I see you guys again, I will be talking about these games tomorrow and how we're going to take house money into the weekend and kill them this week. Until then, guys, you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back to getting this cash.